How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 7 video. Today, guys, we have some very interesting news to share with you. Some very stupid decisions were made by Treyarch and Activision this past week. I'm not entirely sure how I can even try and defend this or talk about it, but it was a very controversial decision within the community. Some people like it, some people, seems like most, absolutely despise this decision, so we're going to talk about that. So, about a week ago, the Call of Duty Twitter page announced some changes coming to Black Ops 7, right? They posted a tweet, and I just want to pull the tweet up here for you guys. I'm going to read it. I can't put it up on the screen because I am using PlayStation to edit these videos, so, you know, maybe someday I'll get a PC. Who knows? But I do have them on my phone here, so I'm going to read it to you guys, and we're going to talk a little bit about it. So, over the past year, we've continued to learn a lot about multiplayer matchmaking through player data and community feedback. We're also excited to see all the recent love for Black Ops and Black Ops 2, which reinforce that there are many elements of those experiences that players appreciate. Starting this week with Season 5, we're updating Black Ops Classic, Quick Play, and Party games in Black Ops 7 with a new matchmaking system inspired by those classic games. We'll continue to offer open playlists in Black Ops 7, and will also include open playlist options in the upcoming Modern Warfare 4 beta. Thanks for your continued feedback as we stay focused on player experience that go beyond expectations. Jump in and let us know what you think. So, yeah, this is kind of where the controversy starts. So everyone was excited about this tweet, obviously. Basically, it sounds like Activision has seen how players are reacting to the new Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 re-releases on PlayStation 5. They're seeing player attention. They're seeing how everyone's having a good time on these games. So, when I read this tweet, I'm thinking we're getting that exact type of matchmaking here in Black Ops 7. Oh, we're not. No siree. No, in fact, Activision chose to do the complete opposite of bring back the classic matchmaking. Now, I'll be honest with you fellas. I haven't actually played classic game mode in Season 5 yet, so I don't know how the matchmaking exactly works in the classic game mode, but according to the homepage, it seems like that mode might have the actual matchmaking you're looking for. I don't know, though. Let me know in the comment section below. I haven't played that game mode in a while. But I can promise you that the open matchmaking no longer exists in the everyday quick play option, right? So first of all, standard mosh pit is gone. No more standard mosh pit. Instead, the normal base game has strict SBMM back. We're talking 2019 style strict SBMM back. This is kind of where everything starts to go really wrong, because everyone thought we were getting the classic matchmaking going forward due to player feedback on Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. We were wrong. Activision decided to rug pull everyone. Listen, you guys know this. I predicted this in the last Call of Duty video. Or not the last video, but I predicted this about a month ago on a video titled SBMM will be back, right? I knew this was coming. The data, the statistics, it shows that player retention is a lot better with strong SBMM. As sucky as that is, a majority of the community does benefit from strong SBMM, whether they admit it or not, right? That's the reality here. So I knew that this very relaxed SBMM style of matchmaking wasn't going to last. I knew this was a last-ditch effort brought to Black Ops 7 to try and bring, you know, people to the game, try to get people to buy the game. I knew it wasn't going to be a permanent decision, right? So I figured I'd just say that. I did not think they were going to do it in Black Ops 7, however. I thought they were going to at least wait until MW4, maybe show some data and statistics to back why they're going back to the classic style matchmaking. You know, the smart decision that might have softened the blow a little bit. But no, Activision decided to give us hope and then rug pull us. So, I can't defend that decision. I'm not super mad that SBMM is back because, again, I was expecting it. And, you know, fellas, I'm about average. I'm not going to lie here. I'm about average, maybe slightly above average. I'm part of the people that get benefited from SBMM. I'm gonna be honest with you, fellas. Now, I can play a game without SBMM, have fun, and suffer. I just grew up playing games that way, so I don't really mind getting crapped on. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? But a majority of players don't, so... Due to player feedback and comments on this recent decision, they actually decided to make another tweet a day later, and I'll read it to you guys right here. We've seen your questions about the difference between open and the new system. The new system builds on what we've learned with smarter team balancing, wide match variety, improvements that help keep matches full, and a better experience for mixed level parties. We believe these changes will deliver a better overall experience for all players with the variety players love from classic Call of Duty. The open playlist will continue to be available in BO7 and the MW4 beta. We'll keep listening and yada yada yada. So what I hear from that is our data has shown that player retention has been really down this year, and we have decided to revert back to SBMM. That's what I'm basically translating from this tweet. Fellas, listen. I hate to be that guy, but we all knew this was coming. Like, again, I feel like most of us weren't expecting this decision to be made in Black Ops 7. I kind of anticipated Treyarch and Activision to just leave Black Ops 7 how it is. Because, I mean, at this point, we're at the end of the lifestyle. Or the life cycle. We're at the end of the life cycle for Black Ops 7. This decision to bring strict SBMM back is doing absolutely nothing. The majority of the casual players have already moved on, right? If this decision was made 6 months ago, it would have made more sense. But they waited until now. So now all this is really doing is causing the good players or the above average players to have long queue times. That's just part of one of the negatives about SBMM, and that sucks. I'm not entirely sure why they waited and did it now, because again, it's not doing anything. The casual players have already up and left. So Activision, that was a really dumb decision. I think Activision should revert back to how it was, and then, you know, if you want to bring SBMM back for MW4, then go ahead, be my guest. But yeah, they shouldn't have done it with this game. And also, I just want to say, like, their comment about improving, like, match balancing and like trying to make it to where players aren't leaving the match, I'm not entirely sure why that comment was made, because one of the biggest problems with this update is when people leave the match, they're not backfilling anymore. So that's a problem, because naturally leaving Call of Duty games has become just a part of the community. We're not going to get away from that. It's literally a problem in every single COD. When someone starts getting shit on, they leave. But it's never been that big of a deal, because the game backfills. So you just get new players to keep stomping, you know. But now it's not backfilling. So if players leave the game, it becomes a 6v1 situation or something like that. It's not fun. So I mean, at the very least, it'd be nice if they can fix the backfilling problem. But after all, I mean, this is a new form of matchmaking. I'm sure, to give them a benefit of the doubt, I'm sure they're going to kind of work out some kinks a little bit over the coming weeks. But it is Activision after all. I wouldn't hold your breath. So this was just a very terrible way of handling this. If I was Activision, like I said, if you're going to bring SBMM back, fine. But don't do it to this game. I would have waited for MW4. I would have been very transparent with the community. I would have showed, showed data and statistics to back why we decided to go back to strong SBMM. It wouldn't have made much of a difference. I mean, at the end of the day, people still would be mad about it. But at least it would have softened the blow a little bit. It would have given people something to look at outside of just, we don't like good players. This was just a terrible way of handling it. Giving people false hope by mentioning Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 that you're going to go to the good old days with that type of matchmaking, and then backpedaling immediately and doing the complete opposite was an absolute horrible decision. So Activision, I can't give y'all any credit. That was terrible. That was arguably one of the stupidest things, especially because Activision has been in like repair mode over their image over the past year with things like the classic matchmaking, the less SBMM in Black Ops 7, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 coming back. They've been in like repair mode, so this completely gets rid of all their progress they've made over the past year. It has completely killed the hype behind MW4. So I'm predicting that game to not sell very well, but we'll see. But yeah, in other news, I guess MW4 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so if you guys are on Nintendo Switch, you get to play MW2. I wouldn't hold your breath that it's going to be a fun experience. The frame rates are probably going to be pretty atrocious, but we'll see. So yeah, that's been this video, guys. I really have no other comments outside of this was a terrible way of handling this decision, but I knew it was coming eventually. So, other words, I played Hell Let Loose Vietnam, the crossplay playtest this past weekend. I didn't get footage of it, and I kind of regret that. But it was pretty good. There's some problems they got to work out, but if you guys want to see more Hell Let Loose content, I do play the World War II game quite regularly. We can talk a little bit about that as well. But otherwise, guys, that's this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this decision. I personally think it was just terrible. So if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Call of Duty content, and see you guys later. Peace out.